I think it's a cool pick considering what they're dealing with, but we'll see if it works out for them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to see if it works out. I feel it's, as you say, it's one of those picks that...
Yeah, that could be a little spooky here. Zeus is definitely kind of fragile at the moment. Doesn't have too many survivability items, just relies on heavily jump, really. So if they can gap close and go for some disable follow-up, it could be huge. Especially with a creep coming in, that kind of thing. Yeah, and in fact, that's what's happening bottom.
Yeah, lovely little rotation here from Insane, which should finally get the first blood on the board. Will be for Liquid. Boxy have to get the last touch on that. And it's not really going to be many opportunities now for Xnova and Mono to threaten 33 at all.
Except for right here.
Wait, maybe when he gets stuck on the ground. Okay, let's see if they can get him. Let's see, he's going to have Boxy with the help. Is it enough damage? Okay, with the Zeus, so it will be. There we go. Nothing to say, able to come in with a finishing blow.
And this regen rune change really does change that rune so much. It's like it's like the I just can't die in a fight, and sometimes it's just subtle. You know, the regen's low enough that I sometimes don't notice it while I'm fighting a guy, and I'm like, why, man? Why is he committing to this fight? This is really bad. Then I realize I'm like, oh, all this damage I'm doing is worth it. It's a huge bummer. Great game top here.
Gonna be able to take down Mickey. That's it should give them the opportunity to try and take this tier 1 tower as well if they want to put the pressure on. At the same time, Liquid, they're looking to apply the pressure down bottom.
It looks like IG's going to try to defend it though. Monet rotates back.
See if they can take the fight. Anisha got the chain set up. I mean, TPs are coming in. Can they save Monet? They cannot. Monet's gone. 33 will drop the Doom down onto JT to avoid potential combo being dropped in upon him. Xnova dropping the cogs again. Keep the distance. Zuso out. It's enough. Take 33 out in return. Get the 1-for-1. JT maybe consider if you get any sort of further setup, but Xmark's not quite back up, so Insane is going to have the freedom to escape.
Try to be competitive with Luna.
A lot of focus around the mid again here. Nisha. Look for the setup. They've got the follow-up combo here from Boxy. It's not enough to burst Xnova all the way, though. Xnova able to walk away and has nothing to say by his side. Zuso popped. He'll keep them low and dissuade Liquid from trying to push in for more. JT seeing if he could get a potential grab with the X-Mark, but Liquid back under the tier 1 tower. He's just sticking around. He's going to allow himself to get X-Marked. He's got the Flame Guard out, though, with the Remnant defensively placed. He'll be able to jump back to safety. Probably not going to be able to defend his tower. They've got the fortification.
They definitely want to, but we just saw one of the negatives about it, about the Clinks. He just eats the Enchantress creep. So even if they do want to take a tower, if he just shows up and eats the creep, it's just kind of done.
I mean, and then that mid lane move there, Liquid quite heavy-handed with their attempt to just sort of run at the Zeus. Nothing to say is perfectly fine. Backup comes in. They drop the combo onto Boxy. Oh, that was cute. Nice little move there for 33 to try and save Boxy. But he may have just ended up putting them both sort of in a spot of bother. Having to save Boxy meant there was no way to save himself. They end up both dying. I mean, they paid the price there for that failed gank around that mid-tier 1 very heavily, Liquid.
Boxy, I love his starting item, just the Vid booster. Going for the old Rod of Atos, but wants his survivability as fast as possible. In fact, they're finally going to maybe get a kill here. Yeah,
this should be a clean one. They'll catch Xnova alone. Liquid able to get a kill. And now...
Is that going to be the BKB, fast BKB after Mage Slayer?
I imagine so, yeah, because he did originally have the Maelstrom queued up after the Mage Slayer, which is, I guess, sort of the build that you want to be able to do. But with the way that this game's going, maybe feeling pressure to indeed get something a bit more defensive. Bottom lane, Doom's going to be dropped, but the boat was already out, so JT kind of already did his job. 33's caught in the cogs, the Doom's dead. Xnova somehow threading the needle there, didn't manage to get a connection with the hook shot. I mean, and he will die. With the presence of Mickey, but Boca also gets cleaned up, so Mickey gets involved in the action. Helps them clean up a second kill, and now they're going to look to see if they can maybe tackle Monet. Monet's a bit harder of a beast to take down. Going to have Skeleton Wall back in a second, but with the 4 of them, they'll have this no problem. Nisha able to swing across, set up for Mickey to get the double. A big fight there for Liquid. That's going to put a lot of money on their carry. On the high ground here, G2.iG. See if they can take advantage of the smoke, but not difficult. They'll use the Thunder God's Wrath to scout things out. They'll go for the quick and easy setup onto Boxy. I say that though, it's a good push whack. Let's stop him from getting caught in the immediate combo. 33 again, trying to do his best with the Hurricane to bail his teammates out, but it won't save him. Boxy still goes down. Quite a bit used there, though, for G2.iG, and it does only get them the hoodwink. Smoke time from Liquid. McKay ready to get involved again with the BKB Manta. See if Boxy can get the setup. And this is indeed a very nice kill to find. They'll go straight in. McKay, no hesitation on dropping down the Eclipse. It's a big kill. They get themselves the Zeus.
Oh,
I mean, is it Kate that goes over? It doesn't go over your head.
Shawl or something. Unless you have a very small head. Voodoo Mask would arguably count.
Oh, true. That's a bit of headgear.
Helm of the Dominator. Helm of the Overlord. Yep. There's a lot of hats.
There's a lot, yeah. Yeah, well, they do like their hats. Monet. Been caught here before. He's going to get caught here again. They're going to be able to make the jump on him. I mean, they're actually able to kill him off. They put down another sentry to be careful, but they still actually had the sentry from earlier when they caught him down here. A bit of a rough spot to be found in. See them try and turn as they catch Insania in the combo. Chances pretty tanky, though.
He's got his hat.
He's perfectly fine. Yeah, Insania, he's not dying at all. They just take out Baboka. Liquid, not easy for G2.iG to fight into right now. I mean, X-Nova as well could be in trouble. He's hiding in the trees. Let's see. Oh, there's the slight. Nisha. He scouts out the area with the sleight of fist, makes the connection. They know where he's at. They'll get themselves another kill here. Liquid. I mean, JT, he's trying to push out this, but you see Insania already in position. He's got the setup with the slow. Mickey's stepping forward. I mean, if they get this as well, it's going to be huge for Liquid. They'll drop the Eclipse. JT, he's in with the Jukes. Have they got anywhere else to catch him? They get the Lucent Beam. There's the chains. Nisha, he's got the catch. He's got the follow-up. They're in onto JT. Liquid really destroying G2.iG now in these little fights where G2.iG just kind of getting caught one by one.
Yep, his phylactery's done. Getting towards Conda, not too expensive, another 2,600 gold. And that's where Luna just starts feeling super scary, for good reason. I mean, he's got 100 more last hits than the next closest on the IG side. So his net worth is really high. Zeus is the only one that's close. And as long as they can deal with those Zeus illusions, the counter push is not going to be the most fantastic. They do get a kill on the ball lane.
Not what you expected?
Really just the picture-perfect Ember Spirit game for what they wanted to do.
Swinging over towards the bottom. And Monet, he's been caught around here a couple of times. Oh, he's going to quickly turn and look towards Boxy. Boxy's actually able to live, though. He keeps on the edge of the tree line. Monet can't turn and finish him, and Monet ends up going down once more.
They just need to find a catch, I think. It's that simple. I mean, Insania is going to be an excellent frontliner here. They got Enchanted Quivers on almost all of the heroes, actually.
Insania gonna step up. He's gonna get caught by the combo. He's gone. Nisha jumps straight over towards the backline. He's in on top of Monet with the Remnant. Puts the BKB. He's just on top of the clinks. Monet, he can't do anything about this. Nisha takes him out. I mean, just completely helpless there in the middle of the fight, Monet. He cannot deal with this Ember just flying straight over towards him.
Feels like there's a lot of variety in that hero.
They want to fight here. Well, 33 jumps in. He's going to get caught by the Hex. With the X-Smart hookshot, they're going to drop everything in on towards 33, and it will work. They'll take 33 out and look for the backlines. And Mickey and Nisha with the wraparound. They're ready to clean up. Triple kill for Mickey. Bouncing away, or at least trying to bounce away JT, but he's not able to do so. Mickey gets him anyway. Ultra kill for Mickey. Maybe the same case for some of the other sets as well if they want to go again. I'll bring the mid lane in. Sign it with the Sproink. Nisha. He was considering it there. And now Deep Remnant. I mean, he knows that he's also pretty untouchable. Push coming in again. Same time out on the map. They've found Monet. I mean, Monet was trying to get some space. But just nothing to be done. Liquid just completely on top of them this game. JT trying with the D push. Still, that push will continue to come in from Liquid. Connect with the torrent, but Monet down for 60 seconds. It's just a large amount of any sort of damage that they can offer up. Trying to mess around with him. The Hex onto Mickey. hook shot as well. They'll actually be able to burst through in the ones. He can go for round 2. He's now also got a completed butterfly that he's getting in.
Oh, he's going in.
Ooh, he's gone in aggressively. He feels strong with the BKB. I mean, he's not going to get a kill out of this. Okay, maybe they'll get the support. Xnova, he will die. Monet, the buyback has been forced out. We're going to see if they get second time here. I mean, Jason's got the pushback with the tidal wave. Look at the Hexen onto Mickey. Pavoka, he's in with the jump forward. Mickey's getting pretty low here. Xnova's coming in from the side. He's on top of Mickey, but Mickey's able to stand his ground. Kill off Xnova. And that's them out without buybacks. GG is called. Liquid will manage to close up this game. There really is nothing to be done there from G2.iG in that last fight. Liquid just too far ahead. They played this very well. And yeah, to my surprise and my joy, we get to see a hero win that's just not being picked right now, Purge. You said it yourself. It was looking like a good Ember game in the draft. They go with this Ember Spirit last pick.
He should be able to sustain. I like this the CK pick personally. I worried about the Razor beating a Weaver late game, but as long as Nothing to Say does decent against Nisha mid or beats him a little in the mid lane, I'm pretty happy. At the least, it'll give him like a nice last hitting advantage for the 12 seconds that it's left. But again, the downtime is massive on the skill. You used to be able to just abuse this to win almost any 1v1, but now it's like a little bit of a window. It's more of like a harassment tool. You use it to deal a bunch of damage in 10 seconds, and then maybe you get 2 or 3 last hits with it.
Oh, Stania off the mark with the arrow. Now it's going to be 33 going down here. First blood for Monet. Not quite connecting all the spells there on Liquid, and taking a fight that they were heavily outnumbered in.
Yeah, I mean, he did a lot of damage, Nothing to Say there. He got him to half HP, which is the important part, because he doesn't care about the damage he's taking, right? Because he's going to TP back to heal.
Top lane, ooh. Get the arrow connection. TPs are going to be coming in, though. Monet's pretty tanky. Mickey, he'll also rotate over. Nothing to Say TP's in. He's going to run down 33 on the Doom first. It's going to be 33 with the stick charges, though. It doesn't matter. Static Link's there. And forward from Estania. They're trying to see if they can kill off Nothing to Say as well. They're going to be able to find him. Mickey, I mean, that was he got a lot more than I think he was planning for with that rotation, but in the good way. You know, he comes up to this top lane, kills off the carry. He ends up killing off the mid as well. But this game, with the difficulties that he's had, it's not looking too terrible.
He's really running at Xnova here. He's got the amplified damage rune. Sets up the arrow.
Yeah, they're very dead techies, and he's out. I'm forcing some rotations as well. Baboka, Nothing to Say. They're not going to be able to get anything in return, and not getting punished for it whatsoever.
Ooh, and he gets a neutral item. Beautiful.
See Mickey. He's going to try and start something onto JT. I mean, Nisha's in on the side. Gets the chains onto Baboka. The arrow comes in as well. Mickey swings across, and Nisha finishes off the job with a sleight of fist. He's getting away with it. He really is.
What dispelled him? Oh,
wait, what
the taser does a basic dispel.
Oh yeah, what the explained, yeah. Top lane. 33 will get outnumbered to drop the Doom down onto Monet. Monet's not going to care too much again. Mickey, though, maybe see if he can capitalize on the fact that Monet's going to get a little low. Under the tower, though, is difficult. The mid lane's actually where the focus is. As Nisha and Boxy, they're diving in. Looking to take out Nothing to Say. Nisha has to jump away at the final moments, but Boxy with the stolen plasma field will help finish off the kill.
Outplayed Treads and defeat the Sunny. 1300 HP on Agi Treads. See if this gank can work. They're going to have to land X combo.
Oh, look at the dust in tags. McKay. And he's going to get caught in the combo. Bushwhack as well. It'll do it. They will manage to kill him off. See Boxy with a stolen X getting the catch onto JT. And there won't be anything else to threaten him. Nisha may be seeing if there's a way to get in here with this haste rune, but there's quite a fair few of them. Baboka as well will manage to stop Nisha from being able to bottle up the illusion runes. Still with those last seconds of haste, Nisha wants to go charging in, and further numbers turning up as JT's also around. Set up with the silence. That's a bit of element of surprise indeed will catch and kill Nisha. JT.
And now Liquid just, again, can play aggressive, so I'm expecting to see them fight bottom here.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we're getting the smoke coming out from 33. And Boxy is 33, just ready to just run in from the back of the fight, getting onto JT. drop that Doom down before Kunkka can get the combo off. JT's out of the action. We'll see if they can push on for more. 33's in on top of Xnova. Xnova will put the mech. Yep, Slider Fist comes in and he's ready to try and jump over towards Xnova with the Remnants. Another Remnant in. He's in on top of the Techies. Double kill for Nisha. Nothing to say, he's got the static link, but they've still got to back off it. G2.iG, they're not in a position to fight. They're outnumbered now. They have to back off under the tier 1. Nothing to say.
That was fine. We're on no leaves. Honestly, not bad. I mean, jumping on Kunkka was a great move there. Get rid of the boat combo, the X combo, the Orchid, all of those annoying things that JT is providing. It's one of the downsides, I guess, of the Orchid Rush, that if he does get doomed, the Orchid becomes way less valuable compared to like just an Ags where you're just like, oh, the fight's starting? Launch the water. Open the cannons, you know?
Oxy, he's ended up in a bit of a position that was unlikely to ever really allow him to get back safely. As soon as G2.iG's back of the game, they get themselves over. Was taking him down once more. So kill-wise, 8-8, just a 1k lead right now for Liquid. A very, very close game too. All Greaves now on Insania, so also having a way to get that silence off him.
Very nice. Yeah, they're doing great itemizing against all these Orchids. They got one good kill with it. Oh, that might get each
nicely done there. Well timed with the Bushwhack, able to catch him as he came out of the Yules. Smooth stuff there from Baboka. Leaves no chance for Nisha to get away. When he's got that done, especially if they can have Monet back them up in every single team fight. As with this BKB, Armlet, he's absolutely ready to do a bit of a clean-up job. They've got their eyes on Nisha. Also have the Yules. Baboka, has he got the timing again? This time he's a little too early, so Nisha's able to jump out. Nisha's going to be fine. Monet will put the BKB down, turn towards 33, but Insania and Boxy are here with the backup. And Boxy is able to get the Torrent out on towards JT. JT's dead. G2.iG, the first team to lose a hero in this team fight. And then maybe going to lose more. The Remnants are ready, as they've got the control as well from Mickey as he lays down the glide there onto the two of them. Nothing to say, taken out. Xnova completely surrounded. They've lost 3. I mean, they may lose 5 here. Baboka and Xnova, they've got nothing left in the tank. It's a team wipe. Liquid, they take everything, and they only lose Insania. And now Mickey with the BKB, he is very, very difficult to take out. It's going to get to the point where these Orchids, the impact is going to fall off a bit. And so the answers that Liquid have been able to build against it. Mickey just instantly put the BKB and he's ready to fight back on us. So he's going to look over towards Baboka and JT, and they've got the backup of Boxy. They're in, they take out Baboka. JT caught under the tier 2 tower. He's dead as well. This is not going to get easy for them. And it was 33. He's also got his eyes on nothing to say. He's been able to set up onto the Razor. See if anyone can join him. Boxy trying to jump across. He's able to offer up a Fade Bolt. I mean, yeah, 33 staying in on top of nothing to say. It's another one for Liquid. 3 kills just like that. I think G2.iG, I mean, in terms of their play today in this series, I feel like they're just having a bit of a rough one, Kev. They're looking very, very good today, Liquid. And also to the point where, you know, 2 games now, Nisha's coming with the Ember Spirit. It makes you wonder if there may be some drafts in the past that they could have tried the Nisha Ember, because bringing it out here today, no question about it. I'm sure, even though the draft, as you say, did lend it to being a good Ember game, I'm sure there's going to be opportunities in the future where Liquid, they're going to find the chance to drop the Ember Spirit last pick again, because these 2 games, it's looked pretty brilliant. And this game in particular, being a game in which the laning setup was not easy for Nisha. He did fall behind in the first 5 minutes, but just he was still able to completely recover. And outside of the 2 deaths, he's been a real nightmare in these fights. And now that he's got these items, you know, he has to use his he's going to look to get Shivas on top of the Kaya Sands next. It's going to be so hard to deal with this Ember. Monet in the mid, he has to BKB TP out. It's having to play runaway right now. G2.iG, they do not want to fight Liquid head on. Sure, they're able to take out the Rubik, take out Boxy, but Liquid, they're not afraid. They're ready to fight with just the 4 of them.
Yeah, that was just an easy pick off on the Rubik. He thought he was safe by the tier 2. Boboko may get punished. Yep. Arrow lands.
Look at you.
It's Liquid.
They got here fast.
Mickey's going to head up into this. Put him in the stun. The combo's there. That's the Aegis gone. So they could go for round 2. Boxy jumps into the stolen plasma field. Okay, he's got the Gladness set up. The BKB has to be popped by Monet, but he's been caught by the Doom 33, trying to stay in on top of him. Monet will get up to the high ground. It looks like it's not going to matter. He's still going to die. Monet ticks out. They get the 2 kills. And again, just at this point, Liquid, they just seem to have all the tools to take down G2.iG in any team fight, regardless how it presents itself, though. We saw G2.iG trying with the high ground setup. Liquid, they were more than happy to walk into that potential trap as it ends up just once again going perfectly for them.
Yeah, it's kind of cool to see how they've been using their heroes' lives, basically, their Aegises and stuff. Oh, now they're fighting mid.
So they can get 33. And we'll manage to take him out in the combo. Nisha, he's going to be happy to chase them down. See a TP out for JT, put to a stop by the Yule Scepter. Nisha has the catch. And it's just when G2.iG find a little bit of something, it really doesn't matter, as they end up losing the trade once again. 21-12 now, 13k lead for Liquid. Mickey taking the top spot now in his Weaver.
Yeah, they're playing great. I mean, Liquid is so good at, I think they have a really low average death or game time. They're just really good at setting tempo and moving things forward here. Foxy may be biting off more than he can. Nope, never mind, he's got that headband.
I mean, he's teasing around, but he's got the glimmer up. I mean, he's certainly been a nuisance. And he's out with the blink. Okay, Xnova going to try and find him. I mean, can he continue this escape? Nah, he'll go down. I mean, they had to find him. I mean, Mono even put the Phantasm, you know, if they're not getting that kill, that feels incredibly rough. But they do. Yeah. They do get the kill. Nisha's still too slippery for them this game. Whoa, JT. Ooh, out in time. We're not quite able to get in and get him with the chains, but Xnova's not going to be as lucky. He does get caught. Another kill for Liquid.
Yeah, once again, 3-3 aiming for those backlines, looking for those extra kills, finds one. Nisha's survivability is still pretty high. Boboka being chased by 3-3. Yeah, there's like no way you catch the Hoodwink. He's just going to hide in trees. Unless you get him with the Shivas. He's got Blink in 2. All right, let's see if we can no-scope him. Oh!
I mean, he's going to get him with the Stun of the Doom. Now, whether he gets out of this one, that might be another thing. 33. He's got BKB actually up, isn't he? He's able to walk away. And is Boboka dead to this Doom damage?
I think so.
He's very dead. He's going to get the kill. He gets away with it, 33.
His needs to have that defensive item. Once again, Mickey's pressuring the Razor. Oh my god, is he going to get him?
Oh, but the damage. Okay.
Wow. And this is partially because, I mean, he's ahead in terms of net worth, obviously. He's like a full, all right, he's more than that. He's like 7k gold up on the Razor. Just identifying. He's like, he can't fight me.
They're just able to make multiple goes. You know, they're going on Xnova at the same time. Nisha was starting to tease around with Monet and JT on the high ground. I mean, Mickey, he's walking into the base. He's got the light mirror onto Monet. Monet will put the illusions here. But again, he's just having to do it to just escape, just to run. No fight to be had for the CK. JT is caught by the chains. He has got BKB if he needs to. It's not like he's going to get pressure to use it. We'll just be able to walk away. Step back. Push, it's in onto the tier 3 tower. G2.iG, they've got to do something soon. JT, he has to put the BKB because the arrow was coming in. Gonna look to drop the combo onto Nisha, but 33, he's just straight onto the base. Jumps in, drops the Doom down onto Boboka. Boboka is absolutely dead. And now they can just go back in and re-enter with the BKBs coming to an end. JT's gone. Monet and Xnova having a BKB and run. It really does feel like just everything's just all said and done here really in this game too. As Liquid having a beautiful series really to open into this tournament, this beginning of this group stage. I was expecting these games to be a whole lot closer than they were. This is, you know, yes, Liquid coming in with some top stuff so far, Kevin.
Yeah, and not too surprising in the sense that like they've got to be hungry right now. They've had kind of a bunch of mediocre tournament performances in a row here. Lift into Arrow now to put him at low HP before he gets the BKB under tower. He's gonna save it at least. This is an opportunity actually.
Oh, they got okay. All right, Liquid. That's a big death there. They've lost their carry. They've lost Mickey for 90 seconds.
Oh, that was so sick. He lifted himself. Oh, amazing.
I mean, maybe they could still try and force it. There's still a tier 1, though. It's not hard for Mickey to get here. So G2.iG, they have to do this very quickly. If this Roshan doesn't die fast, Liquid's going to be able to contest this. Can they do it fast enough, Purge?
I mean, CK's a good hero for it, but it's not dying quick enough.
It's looking a bit rocky. And now here's Liquid ready to commit him for the fight. They jump forward into the trees, though. They're going to climb it, push back onto the two of them. The Torrent as well. It's a beautiful setup. They've been able to take down the Rubik. Mickey's able to get the BKB and the time-lapse off, though. He'll head over towards Monet. Monet bounces away here with the Ogre Seal Totem. And they've had to buy back on Boxy. G2.iG, I think they're maybe going to still hang around and see if they could continue to threaten this area. I mean, they don't want to give sort of the chance for Liquid to take Roche. As Liquid, their smoke again.
Doom's up in 8 with BKBs, though. No BKB on Weaver, though. He's killable.
Nisha. He's looking to enter from the back line. See where the Shiva's guard jumps in. He's able to get the check.
Oh, no.
He jumps in there and get the Doom drop down onto Monet. It's a beautiful entrance into the fight here from Liquid. That's going to allow them to take Monet out. Mickey cleaning up the double and ready to clean up for more. G2.iG, that little bit of hope that they had, getting completely shattered there by that wraparound of that entrance in. Beautiful setup with the chains in the two-man stomp. And yeah, no hesitation for 33 to follow things up with a fantastic Doom. That will be the Roshan secured here for Liquid.
Yeah, just one of those moments where they just happen to be grouped up at the worst possible moment to set up that double stun you pointed out.
Just great entrance. 33 sees his target straight away. Get the Doom down onto Monet. Monet just completely helpless at that point. Very quick moves, and they're going to continue to keep them calming as they're in onto the mid. Looking for JT. He's not got any BKB for 50 seconds. He's trying to walk it off. Nisha's going to have a slight chance to catch him one more. The Torrent Storm will be there as well as the Tidal Wave. JT, he's going to get found though by Boxy. Boxy in with the Telekinesis stun and the Fade Bolt. Zap takes him down. Baboka in the trees, surrounded by the three of them. And we'll be back up at least with 3 heroes in 10 seconds. So they may have one more fight in them, G2.iG. But it's going to be a pretty rough one. As Liquid, they're pushing in the lanes. They'll clean up the top set of racks. Take out the bottom as well here.
Yeah, good luck. Mickey's got Aegis BKB. I don't see them killing him twice. This is really hard here.
Phantasm, Mickey. Going straight into what was nothing to say. Just have to pop the time lapse. He's back to business, looking towards the barracks. Tree light, 33. He's gone in for Monet. Monet's able to turn with the Phantasm. 33 up in the air for now. Now with the BKB and the Doom ready to drop back again down onto the CK. Monet has to escape back to the fountain, but there's no surviving this. He's out. He's dead. Mickey will fall, but he's got the Aegis. He's more than happy to come back for round 2. Don't come back up in 5 seconds. I mean, Liquid, they're sort of considering doing a bit of fountain diving here. They're feeling pretty comfortable with the state of this game. Of course, 33k lead. And they're ready to start teasing around close to the base. Maybe a bit too close for comfort for Boxy, though. Boxy's getting caught in the torrent. Jump forward over towards 33. And he's going to be fine, though. As they're just getting bullied, held in the base. GG is called. Liquid will take the series here. 2-0 against G2.iG. And they look good doing it, Purge.
They did. They looked really, really good. What's cool about how Liquid played this